Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy BDACHT back with another quick video. Just hanging around the house right now, man, having me some coffee as you can see. Just wanted to do this quick video, man. I wanted to give you guys, I guess this will be a week 9 update. Not going to do too much beard trimming or anything like that or lineups. I pretty much just went ahead and hooked up my top of my head, shaved it down with the Andes Masters, lined up my beard a little bit, neck area. Didn't really want to show you guys all that. You guys know my steps that I go through if you watch my previous videos on that. But today, real quick, I wanted to do something that I haven't really done too much on this channel, and that would be doing a Q&A. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to answer every question that I get in the comment sections on all of my videos, and so far I think I'm doing a pretty good job over the last couple years or so. But a few comments do stick out to me, and I do answer them in detail. A lot of you guys who watch my videos probably don't see the comments or see that particular conversation I may be having with somebody on there. So I figured I would bring that to you guys' attention today. Start doing something like that from time to time on little Q&A, because I definitely get a lot of questions. So I went ahead and screenshot a couple. I'll put the question somewhere in the video so you guys can see as I'm doing it. This first question is from one of my subscribers named Hey Big Head. That's his name, pretty funny. What up though, King? Hey, that Scotch Porter beard wash is the truth. Also, I just wanted to ask, my cheek line at the top is light and the right side of my mustache won't connect. What products do you recommend? Really good question, man. And it's something that I've answered in previous videos a while ago, you know, when I've done videos on genetics and as we talk about certain things. But what hit me about this question, as far as the cheek line at the top is light and at the right side of his mustache won't connect, it's really, to be honest with you, man, it's no products that you can use to help the light areas of your mustache connect into your cheek line and your beard. I tell people all the time, if you don't have any hair growing anywhere in that section, for instance, with me, right here, underneath my chin area right here, underneath my lip line, I don't have any hair growing there at all. There's no hair follicle, there's no anything right there to grow any hair. You guys seen when I had a bigger beard, this part was still nothing there. You know, that's just stuff you gotta go through. If you can try to grow this part out right here. And the longer that it gets, it'll sort of cover up some of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you kind of get coverage. As far as your mustache line or your mustache connecting or anything like that, if there's no hair in between this area right there, it's nothing that you can really do. That's why so many people say, you know, just grow your beard, because as your beard grows where you can grow hair at, that hair can grow long enough where you can cover up some of your problem areas. That's what a lot of us guys do, a lot of us bearded guys, a lot of us YouTubers. I love the transparency on a lot of these guys' channels, and they'll tell you about their imperfections of their beard. You know, we done the live stream the last couple times. Well, I didn't make the last live stream, but I definitely tuned in when I got a chance to. But we all talk about the imperfections and how sometimes you might have to grow your beard out, make your mustache handlebar over a little bit, brush it over to cover up that little area to make it look like it's swooping in. I mean, I used to do that a ton of times when I had a bigger beard. If I would move my mustache out the way, you would see a little gap. So as far as products to use to help that grow, there's nothing you really can use. People ask me all the time, man, you know, how'd your beard grow so fast? It's only been 7 weeks, it's only been 8 weeks. Your beard is growing faster than mine, and I'm at like 3 months. You know, I'm at like 4 months, and your beard is bigger than my beard. You know, well, like I told you before, this is, you know, it's all about genetics at the end of the day. You know, I was a guy that, you know, back in like 2001, I had braids down to my shoulders. Before I had braids, I had waves in my head and some brush in my hair. You know, I used to cut my face so much when I just wore a goatee that after 2 days after I shave down to my goatee and line it up, after 2 days, the hair is growing right back on my face. And if I want to go out for a second time that week or a third time that week, I have to clean up every 2 days. You know what I'm saying? That's how fast my hair grows. So it was only a matter of time before I just started growing a beard and was like, I'm tired of shaving. Every 2 days, I gotta go in there and grab my Andes tea liners and line up every damn 2 days. 2 years ago, when I really started doing YouTube videos, I did a video on the wild growth hair oil. And that 3 video series that I did on that product, I did my first time using the oil and how it worked for the first time I was using it. I did an update video after that video, and then I did a video showing my results. And those 3 videos were probably my most popular videos on this YouTube platform. If people really just looked at the video and didn't really just troll it or see wild growth hair oil on the thumbnail, oh, that's some bullshit. You know, if they wouldn't just troll it and just dislike it or whatever and actually look at the video, they would see I was trying to bring up a cheek line that I had lowered a month before that when I took a trip to Miami. I was trying to get nice and clean, and I lowered my cheek line. And I was going back to Miami like a month or so later, and I wanted to try to bring up that cheek line in 30 days. Now, I knew my genetics were going to grow back the cheek line fast, or, you know, my genetics grow hair. So it was only a matter of time before it actually grew back. But I said, hell, I want to go to Beauty Supply. I'm going to try this wild growth hair oil that I've heard so much about. And I'm going to try to bring up my cheek line in this 30 days. So it was only just a experiment. You know, I didn't use the oil after the 30 days. People probably saw that video and saw that thumbnail like, oh man, he talking about he can put this wild growth hair oil in his beard, you know, on parts of his beard that are just skin with no hair growing at all, and poof, it's gonna be some hair growth. And that wasn't what I was saying at all. I didn't use that wild growth hair oil to grow my beard. My beard was already grown. Genetics grew my beard. All right, the second question is from Bearded Brummy. And again, I'll put the question somewhere on the video. It's from Bearded Brummy. Question for you, bruh. How long should I leave my cheek lines before I know how high I can have them? 2 to 3 months? That's his question. So again, how long should I leave my cheek lines? I guess he means how long he should not line them up or dig into them at all. When I started growing back my beard 9 weeks ago, we in week 9 right now. You pretty much can look at your face when you're in the mirror, you know your beard, know your own face. You see it every morning. You know what I'm saying? You could pretty much, as the hair is growing, you can see, okay, well, I got some hair growing right here. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to pull out your chalk line and start doing your chalk line, you want to start up high as possible. Just make it as high as possible no matter what. Make it to where you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's going to grow that high or not, just make your chalk line. If you want to make it up to your damn nose, you can. You know what I'm saying? Just make it as high as possible so that you know you're not going to cut anywhere lower than that line. And after a couple of weeks, you will start seeing, as your beard start growing, if it's no hair growing at all, but down here it's getting darker and darker, and you start seeing where, okay, well, the cheek line is going to go like this, and it's going to go up and down like one of them heartbeat machines or whatever when you're checking your heartbeat at the damn doctor, and you see this up and down heel kind of motion. You know, you want to try to get down, cut it down a little bit lower, because you know that's going to be some sporadic hair growing up there. That's not even going to be any hair growing worthwhile. That's just basically some wild ass hair up here that's not even going to look right when you line it up. So I wouldn't necessarily say you would have to wait 2 to 3 months before you see that. I would say after a couple of weeks, if you got good genetics and your beard is growing, you should be able to tell, like I did after week 1 when I did that video of me growing my beard back for the first time. You know, I started my cheek lines off high because my beard had grew that whole week before I did that video. Now, it was still 5 o'clock shadow, but I was able to see how high my line was. So when I did my chalk line, I went exactly where I wanted it to be. I remember from the last time me having a beard that my beard can grow all the way up here. I could swoop over the line a little bit of my mustache and, you know, and do all that, make it swoop in a little bit, but I'm going to start it off as high as possible. And I'm not going to have it so high that I'm going to have a heartbeat of America going on just all across my face and it just look like some crap. So definitely, I wouldn't say you got to wait 2 to 3 months. You should definitely see that within 2 or 3 weeks. By week 3 of your beard journey, if you got good genetics, you should know how high your cheek line can be. I want to thank you guys for those couple of comments. If you want to get on this beard journey, you know, just accept what you have until you can't accept it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's if you want to give it time to grow and you got gaps right here and you got gaps over here and it ain't connecting here where you stopping like right here, you know, and it's all skin in between there with no hair follicle or no sign of any hair that's going to grow in that section. That's up to you to keep it. If you want to keep it after that, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys be like, well, I'm not going to grow right there, so I'm just going to cut it off. I can't do a beard. But definitely do not forget genetics plays a major part. As a matter of fact, also, this is some old cheap men's one daily vitamins. I take these every day. Compared to the men's health formula of one a days, you know, you can find you some Dollar General vitamins, Family Dollar, wherever you at. And I got some Rexall fish oil, 1,000 milligrams. I take 2 of these every day. You know, that's the only thing that I take supplement wise outside of me going to the gym and taking my protein powder and drinking pre-workout with creatine in it and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't live a healthy lifestyle totally. When I'm cutting or something like that before I go on vacation, I'm trying to lose weight, I'll start eating a little bit better, but I don't really watch what I eat. I drink craft beer. You guys see my pictures on Instagram. If you're not following me, make sure you check me out at BDACHT. Is the craft beer helping my beard? Hell no, it ain't helping my beard. This is all genetics, man. So grow your best beard, man. I want you guys to have a great rest of your week. And as always, thanks for all the continued support. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. And I'll holler back. Peace.